Justin York, nickname Yorkie obviously. Been in here for 8 years now. So it was a small little country pub when we first got it. Got busier and busier and busier, and then spent a bit of money and see what we got today. Well, Mount Barker area, so Hills, Mount Barker area off and on probably for about 20 years. We lived over at Harndorf at one stage, just growing up as kids, and then I left home pretty early, went up bush and worked around the outback for a while. I enjoy hospitality. I love beer, as you can tell. And people, I love talking to people and love a yarn. This is a pub who's got a publican in it, being me, I'm in the bar pretty much Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday when everyone's here, catch up with the locals. And it's that thing of having a yarn and just doing good food and having that country hospitality, which I think a lot of pubs are missing. Definitely, I'm probably the only bloke that's not whinging that Mount Barker's got people coming to it. I love it, I think it's great. And it is, it's one of those things where people need to go and do something and people want to get out. And Mackie probably wasn't on the map before we got here, and now just with a few things that we've done with food and whatever else, people are starting to travel up this way as well as a destination, so it's good. So we grew up there and it was an old country town, and now it's obviously a little bit different. But yeah, obviously it's got everything. There's supermarkets and there's schools and whatever. My kids are out past that, so yeah, no, it's a good spot, the Hills. So our furthest guy that travels is our head chef. He comes from McLaren Flat, and then everywhere else is pretty much Strathalbyn, Meadows or Mount Barker. I reckon it'd be the build. To actually stay open and did what we did, and if someone asked me would I do it again, I'd say no, I wouldn't. Even when we did it, we didn't know there wasn't enough power in the town to run the hotel. It was just an issue that come along. Look, the people, mate, the locals are really, really good. It's a good little town. I'm behind that bar, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, and it's a laugh. It's like you're having a joke with, it's like being at a comedy festival. It's really good fun. From what the pub was to what it is today, that was probably one of the biggest things that I remember. Like I said, you couldn't go out that beer garden. When I first got here, the beer was hot and the fridge just didn't work. And I'm pouring a beer, and this is my first day in the business, taking a sip going, oh my God, how do you serve this, So then got in and made the beer colder and made the food better, and it just went there. And that's, looking back at it now and looking at it and going, wow, how far we've come and what we've built to what it was back in the day. Follow your passion, if there's something that you want to do, go and do it, because I'd rather do it and fail than not have done it at all. That's probably the most important thing I can tell anyone. If you want something to do it, but you got to get off the fence. You can't have a job and do a business. You got to just cut the job and put all your power and all your effort and all your time into that business.